Hey, Nick Samari here, Riverstone Fifth Wheels. Today I'm going to show you a 2025 425 FO. So this is a legacy unit. This unit's going to have our Frost full body paint, which is going to be the white, charcoal, silver, and gold accent. 425 FO has a massive pass-through storage. It's got our standard 40-pound LP tanks on it. This unit has optional 4-camera system, the optional legacy package. You're going to see slide toppers with the metal weather shields. Full gen prep, that's going to be standard in everything we do at Riverstone. So that gen prep's going to have your electrical, your propane, your compartment that's going to seal your generator off in there. If you add a generator at any point in time on this unit, the harness will connect it into the BM Pro on-command system. What that's going to do is give you auto gen start, where you can start it off temperature, you can start it off battery voltage, do it, have it shut off at certain times. You have quiet hours in a park. You're going to have your Unity pump. That is going to be your hydraulic pump fluid reservoir, as well as your hydraulic manifold on the front of that. That's going to be for your slides and leveling. That compartment that it's in actually just comes out of there, so you can easily access it if you need to add anything. And then the inverter is going to be a 2,000 watt inverter. The 2,000 watt inverter is going to be paired with a 30 amp MPPT solar controller. This particular unit, being a legacy, is going to have 600 watts of solar panel on the roof. The standard is 200 watts. With that 600 watts of solar, you're going to have a 100 amp hour lithium battery. So you can add an additional lithium battery with us. You also could go up to 4 in this unit. These slide trays for your batteries will fit 4 batteries. Your inverter, your converter, your solar, everything will work with lithium, lead acid, or AGM batteries. You're gonna have a water manifold. So every Riverstone's gonna have a water manifold. You're gonna see these are gonna be labeled with a key here. So if you have an issue with your master bath cold, you can come right here. You're gonna be able to shut it off, use the rest of the unit as normal. Your brake actuator, easy to get to, easy to access if you had to add brake fluid. This unit's going to be built on triple 7K axles. They are Dexter axles with the LCI Road Armor equalizer. You're going to be 17.5-inch rim, H-rated Cooper tire on everything we build at Riverstone. Midship turn signal on every unit. When you're 40, 45 feet long, just like a semi, it's nice to let people know you're coming over. It's not a DOT requirement, it is something we choose to put on every unit. So in here is going to be your water heater. This is a Truma AquaGo Comfort water heater. It's 20 to 60,000 BTUs. It is on demand, so it is endless hot water. It does have a small tank. It's a low run-through rate. It's like 0.2 gallons per minute. The yellow gutter you saw inside of there is going to fold down. It's actually going to release a gasket, pulls it out when you do that. It's going to allow all the water to drain out of that 1.3 liter tank. When you bypass your water heater in here, when you set it to winterize mode, it's going to bypass your water heater. Before you do that, you pull that down, you put your tablets in there, shut it back up, turn the water back on, go inside, set it to clean. It's going to run about a 45-minute clean cycle. It's going to break down any hard calcification buildups that are inside of that water heater and flush them right out your gray tank. So that water heater will last a long time. It is the only one I know of with the self-cleaning feature on it. 40,000 BTU furnace on the unit. Nice, good exterior storage. When you come around to the back, you've got the ladder you've got on every Riverstone, the nice 3 tail lights, high visibility chrome inserts inside of them, along with a reverse light. Then you've got this almost 8-foot long pull-out tray for MORryde. So on this unit, you've got over 4,000 pounds carrying capacity. We'll give you some storage to actually use it. Again, your nice long exterior storage on the side. You've got a nice outlet here. We've got some slat wall. We give you the exterior griddle on the 425 FO, so you are going to be under your awning. The griddle folds down to a nice height to cook at. You can use your quick connect propane. You got your quick connect right underneath the griddle, underneath the unit. Hook it into the griddle. When you're done, throw your line back up here. Lifts up, locks in place, slides back in. So easy storage, and it comes at a nice height. So a lot of fifth wheels, those griddles are going to be way too high to cook on. So it's a problem we tried to solve. What we talked about as we went around the unit, these Asdale exterior walls, the composite floors under the slide outs as well is something we do at Riverstone on every unit. No wood in that slide floor. Asdale 3-inch sidewalls on the slide out. Along with those in 2025, we've also paired a fiberglass roof. So that roof construction is going to be 16-inch on-center rafters. you're gonna have 3/8 plywood, and then you're gonna have fiberglass on top of that. It is gonna be the nicest roof you're gonna find in a towable product. Let's pop inside, talk a little bit about the inside. In the kitchen of the 425 FO, you've still got your nice big dual bowl sink. Now, we use a sink that's a 60-40 split. It's nice and deep on the left side, real big. You can actually wash some pans in there. You've got a Fisher Paykel dishwasher in the unit. You know, every unit we try to give you a pull-out trash can. This particular unit, we do a solid surface flip-up countertop. Give you a little extra counter space by your sink. 4-burner range, nice big oven. Now, all your drawers in this unit are going to be dovetail drawers. Even your like pull-out pantry drawers, again, a solid wood dovetail drawer. You got a Samsung convection microwave, Samsung refrigerator. So all throughout the unit, we try to use premium appliances. The ACs are going to be 15K Dometic Penguin Quiet Whisper ACs. They're all going to be mounted above the roof to help keep them quieter. That's why you're going to have return air ducts and you're going to have AC ducts. This unit, anything that's a legacy is going to have 3 of those standard. All of them have heat pumps. In the bedroom, we're going to have a Splendide stacked washer dryer, the Truman water heater we talked about outside, Samsung UHD TV in the living room. Throughout the unit, we try to give you a premium appliance. Everywhere we can, we try to use the appliances we find with the best value. So when we make those decisions, we want something that's going to perform for you. We're also trying to do something where we know we're spending your money for you. We want to give you the best value at a price. And these are the appliances we found where they think they hit that happy medium. So as we move forward in the unit, living room's gonna have a nice, again, premium clipped soundbar, Samsung UHD Smart TV. You're gonna have a fireplace that does put out heat. You open up this wall, you're gonna have an office built for 2. You've got a cadet heater. I mean, this heater was really developed to sink into a 2x4 wall for people in older homes that have a cold bathroom or putting an addition on and need an extra heat source. So it'll keep this office exactly where you need it to be. It also has a thermostat, so it will self-regulate it. So you can set it to temperature and it'll keep this office where it needs to be. You got a couple AC vents in here, so you do have AC in here. Front windshield, 2 nice opening windows across from each other. It is a great little office that does not take up a whole lot of your unit. You can tuck it away, craft room, office, whatever you need it to be up there. Other than that, it's a front living room, dual recliners, power recliners, with 2 trifold sofas as well. As you're moving towards the rear of the unit, we do have a nice little coat rack, coat hooks when you walk in, with a little bench and shoe storage. Under the step in every unit, the bottom step on both sides, we're gonna have shoe storage, and then a drawer in that middle step for some storage as well. Bathroom's gonna be a nice tall shower. It's gonna have a real short reveal at the bottom, so it's easy to step in and out of. Then you're gonna have your big medicine cabinet and your large oval porcelain toilet from Dometic as well. In the bedroom, we got our dresser slide. So inside of these cabinets, you're gonna have a couple shelves for clothes. You're gonna have all these dovetail drawers on the exterior for smaller items. That Splendide stacked washer dryer we talked about. We actually separate them with a shelf. They're stackable, but we use the shelf, and part of the reason is it makes it easier to get into if you have to do something with the water lines or with your electrical. Now in your closet, you're gonna have a V-Flow Max stick vacuum. So that is a battery operated vacuum that's gonna come in every unit. This floor plan, we do an extra little dresser in here with 3 drawers, as well as your shelf on the top and obviously your hanging bar. The beds are gonna be 72 by 80 inch king beds. The storage underneath, it is a hydraulic bed mechanism for this slide. So about half the underneath storage is taken up for that. Then we put the leaf and the 2 folding chairs for your dinette in that. So all these kitchen dinettes will actually expand out. There's about a 17-inch leaf and 2 folding chairs that'll go in there. You know, a few of the things construction-wise, we didn't get too in-depth on, and I'll keep it short, but there are very few of us in the industry that are building an all-steel upper deck. That is one thing we do at Riverstone. Every frame we build, the upper deck is going to be all steel. There's going to be no aluminum mid-deck. There is only one other fifth wheel manufacturer I know of today that is doing that, and it is not the high volume guys. Dual pane windows are standard on our unit. 3-inch walls are standard on our unit. Now there's some competitors that'll tell you that 3-inch wall doesn't mean much. It's 50% more insulation. You're going from 1.5 inch insulation to 2.5 inches insulation. So it's actually adding an inch. It's 60% more insulation than the competitors. Nobody's building a thicker roof than us. Nobody's insulating the underbelly or floor better than us. So when it comes to noise reduction, consistent temperature, the dual pane windows, the 3-inch wall, the 5-inch roof, the fully enclosed underbelly that's insulated at the underbelly level and insulated in the floor, there is nothing in the industry that's going to keep you more consistent than what we do at Riverstone. So between that, the amenities and the floor plans, you know, I think we have the strongest lineup out there. We appreciate your time taking a look at our 425 FO today. We hope to see you in the future on more videos, and we hope to see you at a show or one of our lots. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.